am Fran the Pineapple.
And I am Haley, the hot mess.
And we are the Domesticated Engineers.
As you may know, Fran, June is Pride Month.
And as you know, but maybe a lot of our friends don't know, I'm pansexual and have been for, excuse the line on my breasticles, and have been for my whole life. I think I realized it very early on when I had a crush on my friend Jordan, who was female, and then kind of figured out that like when I was 4 or 5 that like I was supposed to have crushes on boys. And I did have crushes on boys, but I thought that like crushes were for everyone. If that makes sense.
That makes sense. That must have been really confusing for you.
You know, not as much as you would think.
That's good.
But we'll get into that. Meanwhile, Ms. Haley,
I am proud to be an ally of the LGBTQ plus community. That is a mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
I will say that.
there's a lot of other letters, and sometimes I kind of wish that we had I know that queer can kind of, like, it can be used for like an all-encompassing
term,
yeah. But I wish that there was an easier way to like give respect to every single letter. But for the sake of today, we're going to talk about a few things regarding pride and being queer and gay, and in my personal experience, pan, and also being an ally, because listen, everybody is different and our straight allies need love too, especially when they do everything that they can to get their voice heard about why we are also important. And I feel like you do that a lot. And I appreciate you
I try
for
my
that.
best.
I
Everyone
appreciate you for
deserves
that.
love.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh, Fran.
Yes.
I know what pansexual means.
Mm-hmm.
But do you want to explain to our friends who may not know?
Yeah. So I feel as though many people know what gay means, they know what bisexual means, they know what lesbian means, and everything like that. And one day we are going to do a longer podcast talking about the other letters. But today, so pan, being pan, not always this one. Being pansexual basically means that you are more so attracted to a person and not their gender and not their genitalia. So like, I so happen to have married a man, but if I would have found a woman with the same exact qualities, the same soul, the same everything, I would have married her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But how does that differ from being bisexual?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. So I came out to my parents as bisexual because back in my day, are we drinking this? I think we should. Yeah, I think we should. Back in my day, being like the early 2000s,
We're so old.
like having the whole alphabet, what you want to call it, like identifying alphabet, wasn't really that widespread, and social media was not where it's at now. So unfortunately, young Fran was not actually educated like maybe I wish I would have been. And so I thought I was bisexual because I was like, yeah, I like guys, I like girls. And then I got older and I went to these gay bars and lesbian bars and drag bars. And I was adopted by the wonderful Tiara Stone. She is the mother of Huntsville. Ooh, maybe we should do a podcast with her.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to her.
We'll talk to her.
I'm going to talk to her.
Okay.
I am a Stone, just to put that out there.
Okay.
But anyways, and I started realizing that there's more spectrums. And there's more identifying qualities to sexuality. So I went from telling everybody that I was bisexual to realizing that I was attracted to trans people and I was attracted to everything in between. And that's when I realized, oh my God, it actually has nothing to do with what's down there. I am attracted to people that are good looking in my book. But even then, it's really just about their soul. It's about their personality. It's about what they stand for.
How you connect.
How we connect. Yeah. It's it's more than just like, you are woman, I am woman, or you are man, I am man. And so I finally figured that out, and I realized there was a word for it, and it was pansexual. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a pan and not like a pasta pot thing. Get it? Because we're Italian, so pasta. Yeah.
But can I just say how beautiful that is?
Thank you.
Absolutely love that.
But you know what? I also love the fact that you're straight. Can you explain to them what straight is? Oh. This might be like a very uncommon. Okay.
Yeah. So I am straight. I identify as a woman, but I was born
like
female.
A cisgender woman. Yeah.
Yeah. And I am attracted to the opposite sex. I am attracted to males.
Okay, thank you. Because a lot of people may not. This is our spiel. If you're interested, we would love to go more in depth. We would love to get guests on this podcast.
Yeah, please reach out.
Yes.
We would love to dive deeper into these topics.
Yeah, and we would love to have, either other allies with stories and testimonies, or we would love to have somebody from the community come forward and spice things up a bit and make things exciting, because that's just what we do.
Come chit chat with us.
Yes. And for now, Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.